But new manager, he hasn't quite had that new manager bounce so far.
Big opportunity for Sunderland in the EFL Championship this afternoon. Can they get all 3 points at the Stadium of Light? We're underway. Chris Mepham heading it on. Job helps it on its way, but it comes back in towards Hardy, who'll be their target man this afternoon. Sirkin taken out as he tries to move out with the ball.
Yeah, as you say about Hardy, he's just as best as he can try and get hold of it when it comes forward. He's not the biggest, really. He's not so much as a target man, but he's going to have an important role for Plymouth if they are going to get something from the game.
Here's Patrick Roberts, intercepted by Puchaks. Dan Neil wins it back and gets it back off Roberts. Dan Neil! Cleared. Sunderland get it straight back.
Yeah, that's what I mean there. See, ball comes up to him there. He's got to take care of it for them. Hardy.
Abdul Samed in the centre of the park as well for Sunderland this afternoon. He looks like he's the deeper of the three.
Yeah, it certainly is. You can see their prime example now, as you say, it is that 4-3-3 we had penned in. Job and Dan Neil ahead of him.
Anticipate Sunderland will have a lot of possession this afternoon. It's what do they do with it, though, isn't it?
Well, they've started quite well, and a minute and a half on, but just the purpose and the way they've moved the ball there as well. Touch and pass, zipping it about. But what's going to be key is that movement, isn't it, in the final third, really. You know, if Isadore's dropping in Dan Neil now, can he get beyond and mess their back three about?
Hugh uses Chris Mepham. Searching ball. Well, fair kept it in. Did really well there, Danny.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, just looked like he stood well. They're appealing a couple of the Plymouth players. So the linesman's on our side, so he's looking at a good distance, isn't he, across there? Difficult one for him to call.
Job. There's footwork on the far side. The attack is stopped. Enzo and Dennis maybe getting a bit of a relationship on that left hand side?
Yeah, I think so, yes, especially with Enzo generally being right-footed, isn't he? He'll want to come inside, and Dennis doesn't need an invitation really to get past him. We see that on midweek, against Derby.
Plays it in, looking for Dan Neil. Sorry, Danny, thought something was going to come of that. Still might. Nice from Abdul Samed. Dan Neil moves it on. Roberts! Free kick. Good advantage from the
lovely play, wasn't it? One-touch football there. And just as Dan Neil flips it around the corners, it gets clipped. Good play. So I'm looking at it back here now, sees it comes into him there, and it just pops it off. Just brushed, isn't he?
Oh, look how tight played Zuelo is as well on Wilson there. He's got to be careful.
Yeah, it's in the box as well, isn't it? Yeah. Piece of him.
Right. It was on the other side, maybe fancy Enzo, but
yeah, it's more Patrick Roberts, isn't it, from this side? You think, you know, saying that, you've got a right footer over it. They can try a little sneaky one this right-hand side round the wall.
They've changed the keeper this afternoon as well, haven't they?
Yeah.
Connor Hazard coming in. Langford with a shaving form out. Does he fancy this?
Well, the keeper's set far side there, so it does, you know,
Enzo
right
is on
footer,
it.
yeah, can he get up and down here? There's a gap there. Man on the outside of the wall.
It is Enzo Lefebvre. He's gone for it. Deflection. First corner of the afternoon.
Yeah, you just see the keeper there as well. As soon as Patrick moved, he started making his way across his line a few yards, knowing that Enzo was going to strike it, looking to beat him on this near side. Yeah, Derby in midweek, didn't he? Decent strike. Keeper parried it away that night.
Lots of movement in the box as the ball's put in by Patrick Roberts. Plymouth survive. Luke O'Nine's struggling, just out of picture there. Maybe he's caught trying to get out. Sunderland again, though, in possession. Anthony Patterson gets a touch. Some blue this afternoon. This is Patrick Roberts. Looking for Wilson Isidore. Cut out at the back by Victor Palsson. Are you surprised any of the back three weren't dropped from their last game?
Well, you look at it and you think, generally, you ship 5 goals before the break, then maybe, but they've made 5 changes and they've all escaped it, yeah. Just the keeper, isn't it, behind them? Got the chop, though.
Job trying to get it back on that far side, and he's forced the throw in. Sunderland happy to try and take quickly, get the ball back in play, get this tempo up.
Yeah. See, they're almost 5-4-1, aren't they? Out of possession there, and they've not had any possession so far. A couple of times they've had the ball and they've cleared it, and it's coming back.
Which is what we expected, wasn't it, Danny?
Yeah.
It's all about finding solutions to these lines. Job looks up. Trey Hume's free if Meppen moves it on.
Yeah, I think from their point of view, their manager being saying, listen, first 15 minutes, keep it tight, keep a clean sheet if we can, and build from there. And you can see, as we said, it's attack v defence, isn't it? They're sat in.
Looking for Wilson, who gets it on his chest. Now Job. Dennis Serkin, deflected. Big jump from Wilson Isidore. Not really cleared very well by Plymouth. Abdul Samed moves it on. Back in from Trey Hume. Plymouth try and string a couple of passes together, and they've gone quite direct and give the ball straight back to Sunderland.
Yeah. Well, it was on for a moment there. I think it's Bundu down the right-hand side, made a run forward, he's looking for him, but drops it straight onto Luke O'Nine.
Job, lovely ball through, and this is Enzo Lefebvre. Enzo Lefebvre inside the area for Sunderland, puts the ball across. Oh. And if it wasn't for Connor Hazard, Wilson Isidore was on the end of that.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it? Sharp, isn't he, down that left-hand side? A little give and go, and he's in behind. He's making his way into the box. You see it back, Job, lovely ball, just flips it round the corner.
Good pace from Enzo as well.
Yeah, just gets in behind. Plymouth back line. I think as the man comes across, see that touch there now, and he can't really find a passing lane, really. Bright and positive, though, from Enzo.
Roberts trying to get the loose ball. Plymouth player goes down. It's Adam Randall who's gone down. Abdul Samed it was. He got accused of. Well, they're saying he stamped on him there. I don't think he stamped on him.
No, I'm sure we'll see it back. Let's have a look now. Ball's going out for the throw in on that touchline. I think isn't it here now? Patrick Roberts involved, and then let's have a look.
He pulls out of anything on that replay.
Let's have a look at this one. Yeah, well, he's caught him, hasn't he? Again, I don't think it's intentional.
Himself, hasn't he?
Yeah.
He's up now anyway. Threw a ball out. Leaves an opportunity for Plymouth. Oof. And Patterson had to get there.
Yeah, his first real involvement, Anthony Patterson. With his feet again, is it not great? And the opportunity's there to get the strike away as he's backpedaling towards his goal, but fortunately, from a Sunderland point of view, straight into his chest.
Dennis Serkin. On the top from Chris Meppen. Looking for Job, who's up there. Well, a drop for Enzo Lefebvre. He's got there. Salis Abdul Samed. Sunderland come again. It's been all Sunderland in the opening 10 minutes.
Well, it has, yeah, but the one shot on target so far has come from a Plymouth boot, hasn't it? That one a moment ago. That's what we've got to get. It is now on the monitor. There.
Quite
Plays
tame
it
effort.
to him, yeah. Just tries to control it, doesn't he?
I think if he went for the chip.
Possibly, yeah.
They tidy those things up, don't they, Sunderland at the back? Distribution.
Yeah, well, you said, yeah, distribution generally, isn't it? And not being complacent. Got to be switched on.
We'll keep you up to date with all the scores in the EFL Championship this afternoon, of course. Sunderland just lose the ball in the middle of the park momentarily. This is Julio Pleguezuelo. Moves it across to his teammate Victor Palsson and gets it back. Luke 9 comes over, picks up a foul, Sunderland will get possession back.
Yeah, it's almost what you want there. So Plymouth see there, and they've got 5 or 6 bodies in the Sunderland half. That's what you need, really. A bit of possession is that one again. Yeah, it probably was on, actually, as you say, if he tries to loft it into that far corner.
A bit of height on that. Too much on that one for Dennis Serkin. Sunderland fans and the team indeed need to be patient out there this afternoon, I think.
Yeah, it can be frustrating from the fans watching. They think, oh, we're working it side to side, we're, you know, looking for a penetrating pass. But it is difficult, you know, as I say, when they're out of possession, they're getting back in 5-4-1. Difficult to thread a pass through them. And that's what I was saying a moment ago there. If you almost allow them to have a bit of possession like they've got now, and then they commit a few bodies forward on those turnovers, you've got a little bit more space then to try and hurt them.
Almost found its way through for Wilson Isidore. Abdul Samed header towards Patrick Roberts. Get around Farley Mumba, who's playing on the left-hand side this afternoon. Former Sunderland Academy player. Played a couple of times for the first team. So moving on to Norwich City. And a goal in the Championship there in the bottom right-hand side of your screen. Bristol City taking the lead. Loose one. Opportunity here for Plymouth.
Back post.
Hardy takes a nice stride. Well, kind of cannons off him, but it's back in there.
Yeah, just got to tidy up a little bit. Got a bit slack last 5 minutes, Sunderland.
Sorinola with the ball. And then the actions at the other end. Shut out by Pleguezuelo.
3 Ps at the back, isn't it?
Yeah. It's one of those 3 Ps that take the ball from Sunderland, but they immediately get it back. This is Dan Neil. Dennis Serkin with a bit of time and space. Enzo Lefebvre. Job. Lefebvre with a cross. Callum Wright just hit it high in the air there. I think the Sunderland fans have got the measure of this Plymouth side and what they're going to try and do here, Danny.
Yeah, let's say they've had 1 or 2 sort of half openings, haven't they, from counter-attacks where we've been a little bit sloppy in possession. But in general, they've got to keep the ball a little bit better, that one there as well. Just a bit of a hoof, isn't it, clear it? I know, listen, he's got to say, I've only got 1 target to hit, but a little bit more composure needed.
Job rides the challenge. This is Luke O'Nien. Now Chris Mepham. Trey Hume crosses it. Isidore jumps. Well, it's high for Hardy. Mepham's following it all the way. Expertly done by him. Sunderland can break. Seemed to take an eternity to drop out of the air from Bundu's pass forward, didn't it? Ball at the other end. Straight into the arms of Connor Hazard.
Yeah, he's trying to work it open again, isn't he? Lafay down that left-hand side, shifting it, chopping and changing direction, and a couple he's fizzed in with the left foot there. Another one though straight at the keeper. See, he's just looking to bend it into that corridor, sort of 6-yard box, and you see Wilson there. He's almost getting on the end of it.
I think it's Matthew Sorinola who's down, awaiting treatment inside his own penalty area. He's going to try and continue. Remember the first time we saw Matthew Sorinola?
MK Dons, no.
Yes.
Was it? There you go. Yeah.
23 years old, Matthew Sorinola.
Yeah, interesting battle up against Enzo Lafay. You see there, twisting and turning. You've got to get low, shift your feet.
Roberts nips in there. Oh, ball just didn't drop in time for Wilson Isidore. Sorinola. Has to go back. This is Randall, the captain. Ali Mumba. Sorinola gets the ball in. Over 9 clears.
Yeah. Got a few passes there, Plymouth. First time really, isn't it? 17 minutes gone. Working their way up the pitch.
Alan Wright picks it up. Opening up a little bit. Mepham gets his head in the way. He'll try and stop the corner. An opportunity here.
Yeah, there's, we were saying there before, looking at set pieces, won't they? It's a fizz ball. It's probably going out of play, actually, that ball there. Chris Mepham can possibly see it out of play. Thinks he's got to deal with it, and then, say Hardy comes across, just shepherds it out there for the corner.
Puchax has gone across to take the corner. Somewhere to break here. Matthew Sorinola back. Pretty much everyone else.
Yeah, problem is from our point of view, we bring everybody back, don't we?
Abdul Samed tries to get there. Back in then. Passing comes. Not sure if he got any contact on that. Someone did. This is Isidore. Starts to drive forward, but plays well over. Recovers.
You can see what he's looking for. A bit of space in behind there to drive through. His touch wasn't great there, was it? He played it in favour of the Plymouth defender. Plymouth just having a little bit of a spell in possession now.
Sirkin. He was waiting for the foul, Sirkin. As soon as Bundu got around him. 20 minutes played, Danny.
Yeah, and to be fair, we've probably had about 80% of the ball, but have we had a shot yet? No, I don't think we have. They've had that one, wasn't it, from Anthony Patterson's clearance.
Lafay's come close, getting in on that left-hand side.
Fired in there, straight into the gloves of the keeper. Yeah, so it's frustrating. You can just feel it in here. It's, you know, it's quite flat and quiet in the ground. They're waiting for something to happen.
Maybe now it will happen. Trey Hume through the legs. Roberts trying to return it. Wright gets in the way. Ushak's down the line. Right. Luke O'Nien. Crowd trying to get this team going. Serkin's continued his run, and he's gone down, Dennis Serkin.
Oh,
It took ages,
yeah, I think at first he hadn't give it there. I mean, not sure what he's waiting for. You know, Bundu, he tries to match Dennis Serkin, but he's always just the wrong side, isn't he? And it's a little shunt in the back. He's trying to say there, look, shoulder, shoulder. I don't think it is. I think he's wrong side. Just being talked to, yeah. I don't think it'll be a yellow card. See it back here now. You see there, Dennis has got the run on him. He's a yard ahead of him. Yeah, it's a foul all day. Gets the hands up there, pleads his innocence. Three players stood over it there. Luke O'Nien's having a word as well. Enzo Lefay and Patrick Roberts.
What's Luke going to do over there? He's running into the box
Yeah,
now.
give it a bit of information.
Stick it on my head.
Jogs away.
It's Roberts with the cross. It was towards Luke O'Nien. Searching ball from Dan Neil. Finally Mumba picks it up, it's a flat one. A bit of a coming together more than anything else, and Dennis Serkin is on the other side of it.
Yeah, wasn't it great clearance, was it? I think Sorinola again sort of gets away one. I think comes off Luke there, gets another go at it. Still feeling that knee, I think. Muslik down below has just called Bundu right across the pitch there to have a word with him. So he makes his way across. There's them Plymouth fans. Good numbers, to be fair, as we said, long old journey, and especially after where they're sat in the table and the result in midweek.
Stopped by Dan Neil. Salis Abdul Samed looking for Wilson Isidore. And Swallow knocks it out. Dan Neil trying to get through for Wilson Isidore. Trey Hume. Looking for solutions here, Sunderland.
Yeah, I just think Chris Beckman, Isidore having a word with each other. I think Chris wants a little run down the channel, the ball over the top. There's one now, and he's in.
Look what 9 it is with a big shift. And Enzo Lefay gets on the end of it. This is Enzo Lefay. Oh, it's just behind Dan Neil.
Yeah, it's a difficult one. I think he has to lift it as well. He sort of fizzes it at Dan Neil, doesn't he? He's only 10 yards or so away. We've got good numbers making the box. To go on it, Sunderland.
It's Mepham. Job. Floats it in. Easy in the end for Connor Hazard.
He's looked quite sharp, hasn't he, Lefay? Again, that's what we're just talking about there. They squeeze it up, Plymouth at the back. Good first touch out of his feet, and then as he makes his way to the byline, he's got his head up, and then see how he lifts it at Dan Neil. It's maybe just behind him as well on his left foot. Yeah. think it's just the pace as well that does Dan Neil there.
So they go again. Here's Lafayette. Dennis Serkin. And Chris Mepham. Roberts goes inside. Looking for the flick through, wasn't on, has to go back. Sunderland's so advanced at the moment. It's Dennis Serkin. West Brom are going to goal up at home against Portsmouth. So I'm just building something here.
It's congested, look at that through the 18-yard box there. Switches on. Dennis Serkin notes Enzo Lafay far side.
Yeah, really wide. They're trying to go as wide as they can as Dan Neil comes through. Big challenge is ridden. Sunderland won't restart from the throw. Jacques.
Yeah, who's favoured the defender really. Dan Neil, I think, does the right thing in the end, just pulls out of the challenge, wins the throw.
Trey Hume tries to go direct. Nine covers well. Sunderland come out the other side.
Oh.
Held his movement, didn't he, Sorinola?
Yeah, just trying to
feed
feed Job in behind, isn't it? Pass gets cut out, Sorinola.
Ball goes Plymouth's way. Referee waves away the challenge, a potential foul. So they'll try and break. This is Lafay. Oh, it's a late one. Some of the fans asking for a card. I think we might see the first one of the afternoon. Like Zello.
Yeah, dives in, doesn't he? Sharp feet from Lafay. Sorinola, not sure what he's saying there. Does he feel that Lafay's dived? Well, it's fizzed into him. It's good play from Dan Neil. Pops it out to him there. Zip and there. Look now, touch and then. He's gone to ground. Has he got any of the ball? I'm not sure he has he?
Oh, he's got steaming in. Yellow all day. He'll be on his mind though against Enzo Lafay for the rest of this game.
Yeah, he won't want Sorinola to go too far. Getting dragged out there against him.
Clearance was charged down, and Ryan Hardy keeps it in. Hardy can't get past Chris Mepham. Oh, that's nice from Patrick Roberts. Abdul Samed.
Yeah, I think the crowd's just getting a little bit restless there. You see, as Hardy got the ball, 3 or 4 green shirts made the box for Plymouth, and as we won possession, there was a massive pocket of space, and Sunderland fans feeling, can we play forward a little bit quicker? Allowed them to get back in.
Foul against Trey Hume.
Let's have a look back, does he? No, not so sure.
Nope.
Barely put a hand on him, didn't he?
Half an hour gone, Danny. At the moment, Plymouth are frustrating Sunderland.
They are indeed, yeah, you can sense it in the ground as well. Crowd getting a little bit restless.
Sure that's going to run. Well, Chris Mepham does brilliantly, because that was a long way.
Yeah, seen her out from about 18 yards there, didn't he, Chris Mepham? Yeah, they just wanted a bit more, aren't they, the crowd, you know. we haven't had too many opportunities, have we? I think Enzo Lefebvre's looked the brightest in terms of getting into the box and trying to fizz a ball or two across. But the keeper hasn't had a save to make yet.
Bounced off Dennis Serkin, but Plymouth player judged to be offside.
I think they're asking, is it not second phase? I know, obviously, it's come off. Say Dennis popped it into his path.
Bundu's not happy. Anyway, we've restarted, and this is Trey Hume. And Hume tries to feed a ball in. Roberts goes down. The assistant does not give a foul, and the referee does.
It's baffling, isn't it? He's 5 yards away. He's got no intention there. I know sometimes they talk on the headsets, but he hasn't given that. He's watching the ball, he's run it out. And in the end, the ref comes across. Let's have a look there. Palsson cuts it out, doesn't he? And then
kind of tugs at him, Bali Mumba.
Pulling him back there. Here now, see it on this one. Let's have a look. A little bit, yeah, it goes on round him.
If you're running kind of, you know, at speed.
It's surprising because he's just given the one a few minutes ago. Trey Hume on right in front of him, the linesman as well.
Lefebvre is over this, as is Patrick Roberts. Roberts, Lefebvre. No one in the 6-yard box.
Yeah, it took a deflection, wasn't it? Middle of the goal, 6 yards out.
Abdul Samed brings in Dan Neil. Sunderland still forward. On the other side with Dennis Serkin. Joe Boffers gets it, moves it on. Looking for Luke O'Nien.
He wants his keeper to come. I think he should, yeah. I think he's right. Keeper there, he's on the bungee rope.
Well, not
happy.
happy.
Well, by the time he's clearing it there, he's 14, 13 yards from his goal. It needs his keeper to come and gather that.
So they're looking for that killer ball. Drops to Dan Neil! Oh, what a shot that was!
What a strike it was, yeah. Caught it, flushed, didn't he? Well, finally, 32 minutes, almost 33 on the clock, and he's made a save, the keeper.
Some effort this.
Again,
catches it beautifully, doesn't he, Dan?
Yeah, it's a ball forward. Chris Metton trying to pop the ball over the top there. And I think it's Palsson, yeah, that's the deal with it. Drops down, lovely, inviting Dan Neil onto it. It's a decent strike. It's a good save from the keeper.
Taken short. Lefebvre clips one. Serkin trying his best to get there. Steaming in.
Well,
Bundu. And then plays a bad ball out himself.
yeah, he didn't put the brakes on, did he? Here's that one back now. You see there, he knows Isidore's trying to get him behind as it sits there. Just not quite in the corner as decent as the strike is.
From Hazard, searching ball. Wright is lurking here. Wright is lurking, and Trey Hume does really well.
Yeah, he does in the end. He just skipped off there. I thought he was in for a moment. Right, Trey Hume, he's at his shoulder there. Yeah, gets too tight, doesn't he? Dan Neil just allowing the ball to roll across him there. Comes steaming in, gets too tight.
Could be yellow, that.
Could be there, you see it from there, yeah, stops the attack, doesn't he?
Timothy's Fuchaks. Few people relieved to see that make Chris Mepham from Luke Nine's pass. Mepham to go direct to Isidore, who's lurking every single time, but they just haven't found the ball for him yet.
No, I mean, we've dropped a couple in behind, haven't we? I don't think that one there's the space. He's looking at dropping it into his chest, really, but they compact that back three of Plymouth. You see them there, the three of them, not 15 yards between them. Not much space for Wilson Isidore to work in.
Sirkin continued his run, trying to pull back. Time ticks on. Sunderland still haven't made the breakthrough here. And every minute that happens, Plymouth will get some confidence from that, Danny.
Oh, eventually, yeah. No, he tries to play the advantage there, the ref. It was handball. Samed had the ball. Didn't get a great one off Trey Hughes, to be fair. Zipped it at him in his handball there, you see. Skipper Randall.
Watching that front line, they are trying to make the
Yeah,
runs.
they are, yeah. Behind that back five.
Searching ball. Big shot to handball. That corner over there, the south-east. They were convinced.
Look at that big switch, yeah, it brings it down, just gets away from him there, ends up.
Yeah, it just bounced up. Roberts. Lefebvre. Looking for that ball through to Isidore.
He's playing right on the shoulder, Isidore, isn't he? As I said, there's not much space in front of him really, but that back three there, and that's what he's after there. You see Chris Mepham, he's got to wrap it in there, and he almost gets it through to him. It's West Brom there.
Yep.
Good afternoon for Tony Mowbray.
Oh, 3-0.
3-0 up.
That's what we could do with here. Sirkin. The ball kind of bumbles around and ends up at the feet of Bundu.
Comes it out of play in the end.
I mean, you can see why Plymouth.
I think they're getting a bit excited when they have a bit of the ball. Plymouth, yeah, they haven't seen too much of it, and then just lacking composure when they do get it, especially in the Sunderland half.
Of course, they allowed Morgan Whittaker to leave this week. Middlesbrough, hasn't he?
Yeah, was it 5 million plus add-ons, I think, in terms of games and goals possibly, but yeah.
So he's always a standout player for Plymouth,
yeah.
wasn't he? That's not the greatest season.
Certainly after last season, but he's in a team that are struggling at the bottom of the table, isn't he? And some would argue it's not a bad price, that really, for. I think he's 23, 24. So.
Scored against us. Morgan Whittaker. Sunderland pressing here. Hazard plays downfield. On his fast Trey Hugh. Dan Neil comes across. Wriggles away. Makes way down the touchline. It's gone out of play though. He might be the happier of the two managers, Nimon Muslik.
Yeah, well, certainly will be, yeah. More so than he was that time on the clock in midweek. I think they were 3 or 4 down at this stage.
Mumba. Comes back to his keeper. Under pressure from Job. Mepham. Samed lets it bounce. Another handball. Houghton isn't happy. Sunderland trying to get it going. As you watch this replay. This is another handball. Here's Job. Sirkin. Job just using his body, goes down, does get the free kick. Here's Trey Hume. Hume with his left foot.
Free.
Sirkin!
Oh.
Smashed back in by Lafayette. Sunderland go again. Oh, I know we have to be patient, Danny.
Yeah.
This is frustrating a little bit, isn't it? Let's be honest. Sunderland look a class apart in possession. Just can't find those gaps.
No, I see that one there. It was a decent ball in from Trey Hume with the left foot, wasn't it? Dennis gets himself free round the back. Keeper, yeah, to save. He parries it out though, doesn't he? Into a dangerous area. He scrambled it clear in the end, Plymouth. Is it? See it back here now, yeah. Chops, doesn't he? Onto his left foot there, and back post. He finds himself free, Dennis Sirkin. Difficult one, angles against him, and yeah, keeper there's parrying it down. Gets away with it.
Just need one of those to drop in the right direction for Sunderland. Plymouth get a free kick for that.
It's a bit of a Dennis Sirkin on Dennis Sirkin, that, isn't he? He wins a lot of those ones, doesn't he?
Yeah,
Just
he
gets his body across, waits for a bit of contact. Yeah, you know, I've had a few people coming here this afternoon thinking, oh, we're putting in a bit of a statement. I think seeing their result in the week and thinking we're going to come up here today and, you know, put a few past them. And then,
you said in the pre-game that it won't be
no, well,
straightforward.
again with Rob Mason as well, he was happy to take a dirty 1-0 win, and you know, as it stands, I think coming up to the break, you'd certainly take that, wouldn't you?
Can Sunderland break here? Trey Hume. Roberts trying to release Trey Hume. He's got the legs on Mumba here. Hume, early ball in! Serinola knocks it out for the corner.
See that there, 2 passes over onto their back line, wasn't it? Good from Anthony Patterson, releases Trey Hume. Little give and go, and he's got the legs to get it behind Barley Mumba. Feeds a lovely ball in there, it's bouncing, isn't it, and finds its way out the far side. Can they get the breakthrough before the break, Sunderland?
Do you feel if Sunderland were to get a goal, someone's shouted, we want Chris Rick beneath us, which is quite funny. If Sunderland were to get a goal, it could start maybe a collapse from Plymouth. Oh, it's side netting. He's gone for another.
Yeah, do you know what? No, I think Dennis has headed it onto Luke O'Nien. Yeah, ball in sort of near post area, flicked onto the back post. Let's have a look. Is it Trey Hume? No, it's the defender. It's Hardy back there, and he just heads it into Luke. Again, it's difficult. There's a lot of bodies in front of him anyway. There's another man there, sort of near post area, or far post area from where the corner was taken.
Hazard in no hurry to take this. We'll see more of that as the game continues. Hume can't get past right, but Sunderland will have a throw. Can't imagine there'll be much added time. The traditional 1 you'd expect, Danny.
Yeah, ball's coming out now. Let's have a look. I think you'd be right. Don't think we've seen a physio yet, have we? Maybe Sorinola, wasn't it? Yeah, for a minute or so.
Yeah, he got up. He was barely down. the one.
There will be a minimum of 1 minute at a time. A minimum of 1 minute at a time.
Roberts rides a couple of challenges. Lefebvre collects it. Lefebvre crosses one.
That's the corner.
Gets the corner late on here.
Yeah, right on half time.
Last chance in the first half. Sunderland's 4th of the afternoon. Can they make it count? There's people around us. Deciding to go for some wet refreshments. It's a direct one. Oh, the keeper misses it!
Oh!
And it's another corner, because that was almost an own goal.
Yeah, still a bit of time as well, yeah. Oh, bizarre, wasn't it? It was right there. Look, he looks astonished at the far post, doesn't he? I think his keeper's missed it.
Right there in the wrong place.
It's just thrust off him. Let's have a look at it back here now.
He's got number 11.
Yeah. Oh.
It comes off the inside of his left foot.
He's got Job in behind him as well.
Look at the congestion here on the penalty area.
The man's gone down.
The Plymouth player's gone down.
Oh, it's kicked off a bit.
Oh, it has. It's kind of out of nowhere. Who's the offenders there? Well,
Pukat's getting involved. 17. Chris Mepham.
He likes a scrap, doesn't he?
Yeah, he likes a word or two, doesn't he?
Jordan Horton. He's going back in there now.
Yeah. Well, it's piled up in there, isn't it? Look at the amount of bodies in that 6-yard box. Patrick Roberts stood over it with the in-swinger.
I think Roberts will finally get to take this corner. The line's been wrestled into the goal. Was all the way across. And that'll be the end of the first half. Danny, what do you think?
Yeah, well, it's been difficult, hasn't it? You know, it's no different to what we thought coming here this afternoon, I don't think. It's going to have to be a patient one. We haven't obviously managed to get that early goal, which then opens the game up a little bit more. And Plymouth sat in, defending well. They've had to at times, but try and get Wilson into the game. He hasn't had an opportunity yet. He's trying to find himself a yard. You know, we can see it from up here. It's difficult with those 3 centre-backs are really narrow looking after him.
Suddenly going direct from Patterson. So not allowed to jump. Many people still not back to their seats from half-time. Abdul Samed. Patterson. Looking for Roberts. Might beat them to it. Number can't find him. Or 9. Stopped. Puchaks. Neil picks it up. Free kick to Sunderland. Had a couple of niggles at him there.
Yeah, he's had a few of them, hasn't he, Randall, the skipper? Been involved in a few niggly incidents. But from their point of view, they need him in there ratting about. You see they're getting after Dan Neil. There's too much in that, to be honest with you.
I think it was maybe the first a bit of persistence in the fouling. Mepham. Roberts brings it inside. Abdul Samed's right in front of him, but he's still carrying it, Roberts, and he's hacked down. Advantage played. Roberts felt that. Lefebvre. Oh, and it almost found its way through to Wilson,
Yeah,
Isidore.
it would have been his fortunate one as well. I think he's looking for Dennis Sirkin, and Dennis just moves out of that space last minute, and it almost drops him behind for Isidore.
Dan Neil. Cross
Yeah,
comes
he's
in, opportunity!
Oh, pull the trigger. Why has he not pulled it? Yeah, I've heard somebody else. First time. I think they're right there. It's Patrick Roberts. It's Trey Hume digs the ball out. He's coming onto it, Patrick Roberts. It's about 8 yards out. I think he's just got to go firm side foot finish here. Let's have a look at it back. Yeah, Dan Neil leaves it in the path of Trey Hume and he picks him out. And there.
He
Pushes
kicks
it
on
with
his
the left foot.
I don't think it's on. I don't know.
No,
if it's
I
on.
think first time finish, right foot there.
You think?
Yeah, bang there, coming onto it. Heavy touch, gets away from him.
Abdul Samed. It's back on the floor. There's a Lafayette.
I think he was off the pitch, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was off the pitch when it hit him.
Linesman looks at ref and they keep looking at each other for about 5 seconds there to make a decision.
Job. Neil tries to help it forward. Ballymumba gets in the way. Two South Shields lads going at it. Old friends, Ballymumba and Dan Neil. Here's Job. Opens his body up, looks for options. Roberts. Brings in Sirkin. Lafayette is the next one. Sirkin on the overlap. Lafayette is toying with the defenders. Roberts knocks one in!
Oh.
Did they take a touch? I think it did.
Yeah, I think it's
Sunderland's
Pukats, isn't
corner.
it? Just does enough. There's 2 there around him as well. Joe's trying to get in there. Dan Neil behind him as well. Little dink ball it to the back post area, isn't it? Patrick Roberts. See there now, touch out of his feet. Lovely little ball.
It's
Yeah,
like
Joe.
the knee, isn't it?
The knee, isn't it? Yeah.
Chance. Sunderland corner. Their 6th of the day. Enzo Lefebvre will take it. Roberts. Nice from Roberts. Pops one through. Cross from Trey Hume. Second!
Yeah, good block, wasn't it? I think it might be Horton, is it, in the 4 that's in there? Dennis opens himself up for the firm side foot finish. It's Trey Hume again, similar to Patrick Roberts one, really.
Would have favoured maybe a
Yeah.
right footer
Yeah.
walking onto it. I'm not too sure.
I say Dennis naturally left footed, allows it to run across from there, but it is a good challenge from Horton.
Over the top. Close enough to Wilson Isidore. Now Plymouth go direct. Hardy. Zuelo. Only person on a yellow so far. It's the number 5 for Plymouth. Randall. Sorinola. Clipped forward by Lefebvre. The green shirts who have it back. This is Bundu. Cross goes in, opportunity!
Oh,
and that was a
it
big
is.
opportunity and they could have scored from that.
Yeah, it's a lovely ball in from Bundu, isn't it? We're right on the line of that there. Just shifts it, twists Lefebvre up. Fires a lovely cross in there, Hardy. That's the opportunity he's been waiting for. It doesn't get enough on the header. And it finds its way past that far post. Look at it back now. What a ball in that is.
He's Job. Taken out. Sunderland free kick. Lefebvre. And he's fouled as well.
Yeah.
You can see a yellow maybe
just
for
gonna,
Bundu.
well, I was just going to see the ref there gesturing. That's your second or third. And Bundu finds himself in the book.
fans trying to rouse their side. They've had nothing
Well,
much to go on this
the
afternoon.
warning sign there as well, wasn't it? That
Yeah.
the best opportunity of the day, wasn't it? Clear-cut opportunity. See, 6 yards out, middle of the goal. Hardy.
In for Roberts, free header!
Oh,
Was Mepham with the header.
and again, the keeper's sort of parried it down there, isn't nobody following in.
He's Daniel. So Renola under pressure from Daniel here. Suddenly get it back. This is Isidore.
Offside. Just as Dan Neil pokes it back into Isidore's path. Yeah, Chris Metney found himself in acres of space, didn't he? Patrick Roberts just flicks the ball in there. Look at that. He parries it there, and there's 3 green shirts in there waiting for it. Somebody's got to be following in there, middle of the goal. On our heels, 2 or 3 at the edge of the box.
Isidore and Lafayette trying to come together. 9 pulls that one out the sky. And then its distribution goes astray. We've got an equalizer in their game. We'll bring you all the full-time scores, of course, when we can. Full-time. Mepham watches that one. So did Callum Wright. Hume can't get there, Bali Mumba can. Mumba up against Hume, Hume has to knock it out. Ten minutes now, the second half, Danny. It's pretty much the same as the first.
Yeah, no, I think Sunderland actually started quite well at the start of the second half. They've had those couple of half chances, haven't they? Patrick Roberts didn't pull the trigger, and then Dennis did with a good block from Houghton. And the big opportunity. Side down the far side, yeah, the big opportunity falling for Ryan Hardy with a header.
So Renola gets there. Abdul Samed should tidy up. This is Sirkin trying to get his body in the way.
Oh.
He's got lucky there, I think, Sirkin.
I agree. So does Bundu.
Ball over the top, looking for Isidore.
And he's offside as well. Yeah, the Sunderland crowd trying to get the boys going here, aren't they? They know how big the 3 points are this afternoon.
We're winning 5-0. We could just have one of those.
Yeah.
What? Second. Fair. Abdul Samed as well. Trey Hume looking for Isidore. Plymouth stop it again. Here's Bundu. Stopped by Dennis Sirkin.
Straight into traffic.
There's an opportunity here for Plymouth. And again, they come close. Oh, and it's in!
No, it's not. It is now. No, it's not.
It's in. First one went in.
Yeah, yes, yeah, he's give it. He's give it. The linesman's flag again hasn't gone up. I looked straight at him, he hasn't flagged, but it's in.
Goal line.
And there we go. Yeah, Samed, the ball goes into him there, and he turns his blind side. There's a body in behind him. He loses possession. And we had that warning sign a few minutes ago. And Portsmouth, Plymouth find themselves a goal up.
I thought it crossed in the moment, and the referee's watch confirmed that. I think Sunderland need to change things up here.
I don't know why the linesman put your flag up, let everybody know. See it back here now. There comes off Chris Mepham. Here, just squirms through, and it's probably going to go down as an own goal. Has it gone in?
Patterson, yeah. Well, I mean,
let's have a look at this one now.
We've got goal line technology which will alert the referee.
Yeah, we have, haven't we, actually? Yeah, probably has, yeah. Yeah.
Bizarre.
Well, game on here now.
Well, I was going
to say, it's already a battle, wasn't it? We weren't really creating much or sort of dominating the ball in the last 5 minutes or so. They had that one good opportunity, Plymouth, and then they got another one. And they're in front.
Joe picks it up. Abdul Samed. Eliza Mayenda is going to come on in a moment for Sunderland. Maybe we needed that spark a couple of minutes ago. He's just coming up to the hour mark though. Zolafé wins the throw in. Who do you think can come on for? Patrick Roberts, is it? Enzo Lafay can go either way.
Maybe take Samed off and drop back to a 2 in the middle.
Ball's played in. Chance for Sunderland.
Oh, there we go.
Is it all away? And Sunderland are back in this.
Finally, he gets his goal. Just some reactions there. Chalked off in the week. 2 missed penalties, opportunities. Down at Turf Moor. Finally, Wilson Azoi gets a goal.
Well,
let's have a look. Trey Hume's got acres of space there, gets his head up, touch out with his feet. Decent ball in over the top of Dan Neil, and he just gets across Leguzuelo. Yeah, as I said, that's the change I thought it would be. Maybe just go back to a 2 in there. 4-4-2.
Massive cheer for Eliza Mayenda as he comes on for Salis Abdul Samed. But Sunderland were only behind for 2 minutes, Danny.
Yeah, they were credit to them there. Let's say acres of space on it for Trey Hume. He's put a couple of decent deliveries in so far this afternoon.
Here's Mayenda, gets a shove in the back, recovers. Nice from Job. This is Serkin. Lefay. Serkin. Lefay's run was stopped.
Yeah, and a little give and go, wasn't he? He's asking for a foul. Feels that he's stopped by Sorinola. But the game's come to life.
Yeah, about time as
Hour
well.
mark. There's that goal. Back now, goal line technology. Let's have a look. It's looking Chris Mepham sort of on him there, and then
comes off the inside of Anthony Patterson's leg. It's definitely over the line.
Yeah, I'd imagine that'll go down as a goal, won't it, for Anthony Patterson? It's unfortunate there, trying to smother it.
Sunderland throw. A bit more urgency about Sunderland since the goal. Wilson is finally gets back in amongst the goals, Danny. Controversial decision on Tuesday night.
Yeah.
And of course those penalty misses down at Burnley as well. There's always a threat.
Was he on 9, is he now for the season? He should be into double figures by now, shouldn't he? See opportunities, hit the post as well, didn't he, down at Burnley?
Patterson looking for Isidore. It's a crowd sing Isidore's song. right here. Someone just surround him to get it back, and here's Job. Little kick out there from Hardy.
Yeah, a little bit of frustration in it, I think. Yeah, Joe's just having a word, not happy. Lost possession. He felt that it was a foul on him in the first place. Little trip there on Joe.
Game restarts. We're going to bring on Michael Beidou in a second, Plymouth. But here's Trey Hume, puts it in the middle!
Oh.
Last gasp stopped by Pleguezuelo, and the crowd are up.
Yeah, Isidor's almost in behind, isn't he? Pleguezuelo on the stretch there. Look again, Trey Hume again. As I said, he's put some decent delivery into the box this afternoon. He got the one assist.
Roberts will take this. Movement in the box. Mepham joins the ranks. In from Roberts. Sunderland working well. This is Lafay. This is charged down. Mumba. Sliding challenge there from Lafay, doesn't get there. Mumba tries to play it out. Has to stop and go again. Jacks in trouble here. Is enough. Sirkin gets there. He's exposed behind. Isidore does some hard graft to get it back. And the crowd are up.
You know, I saw Ronaldo plays that early there. Dennis Sirkin's out because he went to win the first one, didn't he? And then it just popped up off him. Bundu had acres of space.
Ryan Hardy's coming off for Beidou.
Yeah, I think generally Beidou just plays off this right-hand side.
Yeah, he does.
Well, Bundu is maybe just, yeah, it looks like Bundu's just going to go into the middle. Beidou on the right, up against Dennis Sirkin.
Here's Bundu. Barley Mumba. Callum Wright trying to get on the end of this one. Well watched out.
He's asking for the corner there, right? Feels it's come off Chris Mepham. Referee's not having it.
Kick taken quickly. Luke 9 stops his run. Gives it to Dennis Sirkin, who moves inside. He's surrounded by green shirts. Got to be careful here. Mayenda. Just caught. This is Horton. Good play on the far side. Mayenda tries to get on the end of it. He's going to have a throw. Don't forget, you can get in touch with us. Use the hashtag AskDanny on social media if you want to have your say about the game this afternoon. I'm going to hold that thought. I feel there's another twist in this at least.
I think so, yeah, a long way to go, isn't there?
Fair trying to get around Sorinola. Sorinola gets out of there. Beidou gets his first touch. Nepa looking for Mayenda. Kuchak gets lucky.
Just trying to get into the game behind there, isn't he? A couple of balls that have gone into him there. One bounced off him a minute ago, but just a bit of space in behind, I think, for him there.
Isidor's chasing. Has it? Kicks it clear. It's off with it. Roberts on the far side, trying to hurry things up. Argyle are trying to get there, but Lefebvre takes it and goes with it. Lefebvre tries to go himself, tries to win the free kick, doesn't get either.
On to us.
He's Beidou. Callum Wright's trying to make a run ahead of him. Beidou runs into Luke O'Nien, and then Job picks it up. And there's a kick out at Job there. There's a couple of times Job's been on the end of one of them. He's Grafton Hardy at Job. And then finally Adam Randall comes across.
Let's go around the cul-de-sac there, didn't he, Job?
He's Luke O'Nien. Now Chris Mepham. Trey Hume. Mayenda. Does he get the corner? Goal kick. Goal kick.
Lucas just plays it off him, I think, doesn't he? Another look at this one.
So unlucky.
Yeah. Slowing it down now. But you don't mind this, the referee just has a little look at his watch, and I think he lets, listen, I'll have it on, not a problem if they want to slow it down.
There's O'Nien. Now Mepham. These two just playing as a two at the back at the moment. Serkin and Trey Hume push on. It's cut out by Sarinola.
In behind again. Trey Hume.
Be careful here, Sunderland. Does Callum Wright takes it, shoots.
There you go.
Oh, he's in the inside of the
got away
post.
with it.
Goal kick.
Yeah. And the problem is that Chris Metham's forced the long ball. Trey Hume's out of position, high and wide, and then we don't get back in. You see distance between the two of them, and it sits up for Wright. Decent enough strike across Anthony Patterson. This time, Sunderland get away with it. It's going to hit that post and drop in the far side netting, but it doesn't.
That will encourage Plymouth in the 70th minute. He's Dan Neil. Puts it through the legs. And then brings in Dennis Serkin. He's running it. Sarinola goes down.
That'll be a booking.
Should be.
Wilson Isadore's come across. I mean, the referee's always booking Sarinola there, so I'm sure Wilson's getting a bit irate or something. Coming across to have a word with the referee.
Well, Wilson's been booked.
Yeah, to be fair, I don't think he needs to come and get involved. Standard yellow card, isn't it?
Did Sarinola get booked? That
Yeah,
was
he did,
bit,
yeah.
Yes. He didn't need to get involved there, Wilson. Maybe another change for Plymouth Argyle in a moment. I see the number 18 shirt, and that's Darko Yabi. He's on loan from Leeds, of course. What can Sunderland do from this set piece? It's Roberts. Clips one in. Comes all the way through.
Yeah!
Trey Hume scores!
Trey Hume!
Sunderland go in front!
Do you know what he's deserved that as well? I think he's been excellent this afternoon. Some of his delivery into the box. He's got an assist, and now he's got to get himself a goal. And he's put the lads in front. Quite nonchalant, the free kick from Patrick Roberts. He just sort of plays it square, doesn't he? Thinks the ball across. And Trey Hume makes his way into the box. See it back here now. A little flip ball from Patrick Roberts there. Good first touch with his right foot, and as it's dropping just on the half volley there. Bang, lovely finish, no chance for the keeper, he doesn't move.
Seems to take an eternity to reach him.
Yeah.
Brilliant first touch.
Great first touch, Sort of kills it dead, doesn't he? Sets it for his strike. Yeah, he's enjoyed that tray cue. And as I say there, he's deserved that for me. Minutes to go. Sunderland find themselves in front.
So 3 goals so far in the second half. Sunderland fans are singing now. Plymouth have put doubts in the back line of Sunderland on a couple of occasions.
Yeah, you expected them counter-attacking game, and that's been the case. In the second half, they've had a couple of good opportunities, haven't they? They had that header that they should have scored with. They've had the one they have scored with, and then a few minutes ago, ball over the top, hits the post. So they've had some good opportunities, Plymouth.
Here they come again. Barley Mumbo on the far side takes possession. Pujax. Sorinola is allowed to cross it, comes off Luke O'Nine's knee. Isidore tries to bring it out. Lovely touch from Wilson Isidore, and he's on his bike here. Too much.
Yeah, he was away there, wasn't he? But just a touch invited the challenge.
He's Dan Neil. Dan Neil rides a challenge. Looking for Mayenda. Eliza Mayenda for Sunderland.
Oh!
No penalty.
Oh.
I felt it wasn't a penalty.
Yeah.
A lot of Sunderland fans did, though.
Yeah, Sorinola, wasn't it? Getting himself back in, coming together with Mayenda. Yeah,
Right, there's lots of changes. It's going to be a triple F for Plymouth in a moment, and Dan Ballard and Chris Wrigley coming on as well as you watch that replay.
Yeah, see this one back in. Now, it goes inside, doesn't he? Mayenda. No, it's not. It's just the fact the pair of them end up on the floor as well. It is probably as you say, coming together 50-50.
So, as well as Yabi, Al-Hajj and Tijani are coming on.
Well, it's going to have for the game to get going, didn't it? But it's come to life. Goals, opportunities, substitutions now.
Sunderland are good.
Proper game.
Dan Ballard looks like he's going to come on first, but for who? How is he? He's spotted there.
Substitution for Sunderland coming off at the 3, Dexter.
Dennis Cirkin.
Yeah, well, it's a change that happened again on Tuesday night, wasn't it? I think Luke shifted across the left back. Dan Ballard going in there alongside Chris Mepham.
Roberts comes on.
Patrick Roberts as well for Chris Rigg. Be a straight swap on that far side.
And coming on number 11, Chris Rigg.
Or he may just go back into that 4-3-3. He drops Chris Rigg in there and Dan Neil back in, possibly. We'll have to see. Mayenda goes out to the far side. Plymouth making about 15 changes down below us.
There's another one down there. Doing all 4. Obita is preparing to come on. So Plague Zuelo has walked off, but he hasn't officially come off yet.
It's got to take us about 10 minutes to work this out, isn't it? Yeah, so just say Plague Zuelo has come off.
Obita.
Also coming off from Plymouth number 4, Jordan Hadley, to be replaced by number 18, Darko Gyabi.
Yabi comes on for Horton.
And also coming off for Plymouth number 15, Mustafa Bunda, to be replaced by number 26, Mohamed
Tijani comes on for Bundu.
And final substitution for Plymouth coming
Al-Hajj comes on for Callum Wright, who's looked a bright spark amongst the ranks.
Yeah, he's had a couple of moments, hasn't he? That one, as we said, off the post. Thought he'd scored, getting him behind. Opportunity, wasn't it, I think, to put Plymouth back in front.
So they've made all their subs. They're instantly involved. So Sorinola, he's on a yellow card.
A couple of changes. Marlon Mumba's come across this right-hand side at the back.
Buchaks, there's the through.
Oh,
Given away. Can Sunderland break? Mayenda hopes so. He's done brilliantly there. And then he's pulled down. Well, and that should be a yellow card for one of the subs who've just come on.
straight away, isn't it?
Yabi gets a
yeah.
yellow.
That's what you want to see, that Mayenda in those situations shrugs the first man off, doesn't he, there? Ogbita. And then Yabi comes across. He's got too much for him as well.
No.
Oh, his nose. Been caught there, Chris Mepham. Sure what's happened there. And the build-up to that attack a minute ago, possibly from Plymouth.
Brand makes his way on the pitch for the first time this afternoon. Give it a good blow.
Thought it was a loose pass, didn't you, from Chris Mepham at first?
41,097 inside the stadium line this afternoon.
Two or 300 from Plymouth. Good
Not bad.
effort, as we said, yeah.
Good effort from them. Long old drive home, that one.
Just have a look up there, Leo Kjelda's getting warmed up as well. It's usually his sort of stint time, isn't it? Last 10 minutes.
We do not lose a league game when Leo Kjelda is on the pitch. I think Sunderland need to go looking for more goals in this.
Yeah, it'd be nice, wouldn't it, to go and get a third, and then you feel like you're putting the game to bed. So they've just freshened it up as well, top end of the pitch especially.
Preston are beating Middlesbrough 2-1. Whiska's new side.
It just opens up the gap if things stay like this as well, below us as well, doesn't it? I think Blackburn were drawing at half-time.
O'Nien tries to play it down the line.
It's the stage of the game, isn't it, where we have been a little bit edgy in recent weeks. And they go back to the Portsmouth game where we had the extra man and we dropped really deep late on, and they almost snatched one late on. Colby Bishop.
Jacks.
Oh,
It hits a pigeon. Birds are enjoying some grass seed down there, Danny.
they brought that many players on Plymouth. I thought they snuck one on the right wing as well.
In the air. Randall brings it down. Job was pestering. As Al-Hajj brings in Sorinola. Shows too much to Luke O'Nien. Yeah, it probably was a free kick.
Yeah, just the challenge from Luke O'Nien. There, see, just gets away from him. Yeah, he doesn't get any of the ball. It is a free kick.
Jacks with the cross on his left foot, and they had plenty of men around there.
Yeah, do you know
far
what?
post.
They went early, some of the Plymouth players. Sunderland stepped up. And I think it's Yabi, isn't it, who gets a touch on it. He's not offside, you see there, and then Sunderland step up again, you see it, but he's not there. He comes through the pack, and then, yeah, doesn't really get off the ground, get enough on it.
Trey Hume. Looking for the run of Chris Rigg, who takes it in his stride beautifully. Rigg! Oh, he's looking for Isidore.
I don't know what, the pick out from Trey Hume's exceptional, and then the touch as well from Chris Rigg to match. You can see what he's looking for, trying to put Isidore in behind. Doesn't quite execute it though.
Ballard comes across. 9 stretches to keep it in. Just about does. Sorinola intercepted by Lafay, but Ballymumba's there. This is Yabi. Kuchaks. No, searching ball.
Yeah, I'm just looking at Wilson Isidore, hands on his knees there. He's obviously put a lot in this last week, hasn't he? Emotionally as well, I think. Maybe.
Big week for him.
Oh, yeah,
for many
just give him a
reasons.
breather. Possibly last 5 minutes, change it.
Always feel like he could do something though, don't you?
Yeah, and then you say that, and then all of a sudden he has a little burst now and then, doesn't he?
In the goals again this afternoon, as you'd expect from a player of his quality. Brave header there from Trey Hume. If it wants to stay like this, Trey Hume's got a good shout for man of the match.
Yeah, I'm edging that way, certainly.
Beater. Yabi. It's Ballymumba. 5 minutes left of normal time. There will be plenty added on, you'd think, for the substitutions at least. A couple of injuries as Ballymumba rides the challenge of Enzo Lafay. Sorinola. Has to go back. Randall. Might go out for a corner, you know.
Yeah, we're just sat off, aren't we, allowing Plymouth to dictate it. Yes, in our half, they've edged their way forward, and ball's coming in the box. And as I said Tuesday night, it looked like Derby's best avenue to a goal, didn't it? With set pieces coming in, they had a couple of opportunities in that first half, and today as well, they've had a few headers.
Taking a shot here. Kuchaks puts one in. It goes all the way through.
And there we go again. We've got to liven up.
Well, they've had opportunities, Plymouth. And we're going to see Leo Hjelde go on in a moment. Well, they're living dangerously against Sunderland.
Yeah, they are, yeah. So it's a little touch there. It's actually Job, I think, who gets a brush on it.
If it's fair to 09, he reads it and
yeah, here
stops.
now, look. There, Job. Oh, no, maybe it's the man just in front of him. It's the skipper, isn't it? Randall.
Substitution for Sunderland coming off number 18, Wilson Isidore.
Well, you've called this one.
Yeah. Well, I did, yeah, but I'm possibly thinking maybe an Alexic or O'Sheesh, maybe, I'm not sure. And then Mayenda through the middle. Generally, he's come on, hasn't he, and sat on this left-hand side, Leo Hjelde. Let's have a look where we're going now, maybe into a back 5. Yeah, Luke O'Nine's just going to sit alongside him, Dan Ballard.
Mumba.
Oh.
It's up in the air. It wasn't the best ball back to Palsy.
No, it wasn't.
Mumba turns. Does well, Ballymumba. Here come Plymouth. Read by Trey Hume, though. Sunderland come back at them. Dan Neil trying to get possession in the middle, but it was never really his, as Yabi takes it on.
Oh, he's lost it again.
Rigg.
No, he's done well in the end, Chris Rigg.
Yeah. Might break for Dan Neil. Brings in Chris Rigg, who clips it forward. Sunderland throw on the far side. It's a bit tense around here.
It is, isn't it? Yeah. It's just ticking towards the 90-minute mark. I'd imagine you're in about 5 minutes, possibly.
Yeah, I'd think a minimum of 5. A couple of injuries, lots of substitutions. There was an injury during one of the substitutions. Someone just need to get hold of the ball here. 9 moves it on. Leo Hjelde also doing that, looking for Enzo Lefebvre. Runs into a dead end.
I think Lefebvre can help him out there as he comes across the hill. There's a lot of big pocket of space down the flank. He's tucked inside there.
He'll be feeling this Lefebvre though.
It will be.
Yeah,
I thought he might have come off as well by now. Say you've got O'Sheesh there, straight swap or Lexic for me. It's going to be leggy, as I say. He hasn't played a lot of football in the last few weeks, and then in the space of a week he's playing 3 games.
Oh, they're in here.
Oh.
They're not, because the referee's brought it back.
Oof.
Ball's pumped forward. Ballard battling. 09 doing the same. Yabi keeps it alive. Plymouth had the ball inside the Sunderland penalty area. Sorinola.
There you go. How many times have we had opportunities to clear the ball there, not dealt with it? Bouncing round.
And as they did in the fixture down at Home Park, Plymouth have scored in the 90th minute.
Yeah. Well, the first ball comes in there. I think Dan Barlow's tussling. And then eventually it drops to Luke O'Neill. He can't really get any distance on it. And they keep it alive, Plymouth. And Sorinola's at the ball there, and we're pressing him and just allow him to stand the ball up into the middle. And it drops down far post there. And Plymouth, but they'll argue it's probably a deserved goal here. Now see Luke there, maybe head it wide. It's gone back in. Yabi drops it down. Here now, can't allow him to cross this ball. Get tight, get tight. No, you stood off him. There, stood up, drops down. And then, bang, you're punished. 2 players there, Lefebvre and Hjelde off the bench. You've got to get tight there. He can't cross that ball. Ogbita finds himself free out the far side here. We're getting a mess. Smashes it home, and we're punished.
The stadium of light has fell silent.
Well, I just said a few minutes ago we got away against Portsmouth, didn't we? They had 10 men and they put ball into our box, and Colby Bishop had a couple of opportunities. Well, it's come to bite us in the backside this afternoon. You invited on. Or has it?
Ball played in. Ballard's attacking it!
Oh! Got a ball in again. Trey Hume fizzes a lovely ball in. Ballard on the stretch, can't get there.
Sorinola goes long. Luke 9. Hjelde trying to help it forward. Yabi comes in. Plymouth are looking for a goal here. Job. O'Neill takes a free kick. Rigg looking for Trey Hume. He's asking a lot of Trey Hume. Back to the keeper, Mayenda pestering. Ballard jumps, doesn't get there. Mepham comes across. Hjelde offers the wide to Patterson. Played almost 3 minutes of the 6. He's Hjelde. Lefay. Lefay. Dan Neil. Gets away from Job. 9 picks it up. Here's Lefay. 3 minutes left of added time. Hjelde's crosses charged down.
Oh.
Trey Humes loose.
It's getting a little bit edgy and nervy out there, isn't it? Try and dig something out here. Last couple of minutes. Plymouth fans to our left-hand side, you can hear. Delighted if they can take a point back with them.
Be over the moon. So Lefay takes it. Finds Job. Job looks up. Pulls away from his man. Hjelde on his left foot. Thinks about the cross. Brings in Lefay. Lefay goes back to Luke O'Nien. Trey Humes on. Hume puts the cross in. Easy for Mumba. Lefay. Hjelde. Lefay gets it back. Lefay fires one in. Here's Chris Rigg. Dan Neil. Someone trying to make something happen. Chris Rigg now. Puts it inside. Yes! Mayenda swings at it, doesn't make connection. And Sunderland have to be careful at the other end.
Yeah, that was the problem, was it? It was on the swing, wasn't it? Lovely build-up play down that right-hand side again.
Here's Lefay.
Last minute.
Last minute of added time. Job spins around. Chris Rigg. Luke O'Nien. He's by himself, Luke O'Nien. Digs the cross out though.
Don't attack it.
Mayenda.
Oh, what a ball from Luke O'Nien there. 6 yards out, and we've got 5 red and white striped shirts in there. Not one player goes to attack that. Look at this here now. Oh yeah, and then a bit of composure. When he had it in the week, didn't he there, Mayenda? It's just dropping. Dan Neil's there for him to cushion it too.
Will there be one more chance for Sunderland? Needs to go forward. Mayenda gets his body in the way. But it's Plymouth. We have the ball at the moment. Referee looks at his watch. It's a point at home for Sunderland.
Yeah.
A late goal once again from Plymouth this season denies Sunderland 3 points.
Yeah, big disappointment, isn't it, after the result we've seen last night as well for Sheffield United. Huge opportunity to capitalise, and we've slipped up. You know, a side who've only scored 3 goals away from home all season, have almost double that in the afternoon here. First time they've scored a couple on the road. Probably deserved it, if you're honest. They had a couple of good chances as well in the second half, haven't they?